Benvenido a mi casa. I practiced that for 2 minutes. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here, fatty. You want rubs? Come on. Mom. If you want pets, you have to come up here. I'm not reaching that far. There you go. Kitty. Wait till we see some activity. You're here. Oh, gasp. Come here. I think they miss you already. You are chunky. Okay. Yep. Say hello. Are you good? Who said that? Rex? Yes. Hello. Maybe you guys can see me. Maybe you can't. Yes, it's Dax. Hello, enter a name. Yes, this is the shirt you gave me. And the pants you made me buy. You gonna lay right there? He making biscuits. As you may have noticed, I am not at my computer. Right? No computer? No computer. What? You were hidden by me? That is crazy. Anyways, I'm not at my computer. Because I don't want to turn it on. That's a lot of work. And I want to play Fortnite and like... I want to play Fortnite in a couple minutes. I came on here to converse about my previous post made not too long ago. You don't have to bite me to ask for pets. You know I can like understand you. Stop it. Anyways, wait, what is going on? Yeah, now you wish I was still petting you, don't you? Anyways, recent post I made. Today was a rough day. Very rough. Be me. Wake up. Go to school, right? Can't spend time with the wife. But I guess I'll be fine. I wasn't. Please let me out of the bit. Dax, are we letting him out? Bite my finger if we're not letting him out of the basement. Bite it. Bite it. Bite my finger. Ooh, he bit it in sign language. You're cooked. Ooh, yeah, you're really cooked, but bite my finger. Ooh, you saw that? Ooh, you see that? You're cooked, bud. Stay in there. All right. Be me. Wake up. Can't see the wife. It's fine, though. Gotta go to People's Choice Awards for the pageant, which is this Friday and Saturday, by the way. Great time. Great day. Tell Dax I miss him. Can you read that right there? You read it? He read it. She misses you. He looks appalled at this information. Anyways, I'm doing fine. I'm in school. I'm great. Then, lunch. Lunch happens. Not only have I eaten chicken for both breakfast and lunch at this point, because I don't know what moron scheduled that to happen, but okay. It was chicken minis, which were really good. I had like 8. I find out we have a Scholars Bowl match. For those of you that don't know what Scholars Bowl is, take trivia crack and put it on crack. I went to that. Well, rewind. I was like, oh, we have a match today. You didn't agree to be inside of anyone? Please don't. We had a match today, Dax. And I didn't know that. I thought it was the 28th, not the 26th. Today is the 26th, not the 28th. My hair is a mess. I just showered. What the? That is that is crazy. That is the girl that misses you. She would like to be inside of Tartaglia oiled up in 4K. Anyways, your girlfriend's in Scholars Bowl? Mine should join it. Or actually, no, I'm gonna quit. Anyways, we're getting to that. So I have a match. I have to go talk to the coach. Real bitch, by the way. Always got his foot up his own butt for no reason. He graduated in like, that guy graduated in like 2020, came right back to be a coach or to be a teacher for a fax teacher, not teacher, fax, yo. Anyways, he's the teacher, and that guy, I don't think he could hate me anymore. I genuinely don't. He will just not even care to exist with me. Dax, can I at least be fit? Dax, for feeding him? Ooh, he just gave you a smolder. That means no. Yeah, he ate it all. You cuss, you're not family friendly? Well, today is not a family friendly day. And I'll tell you why. So, either way, I don't have my shirt, my team shirt, any of that. I was like one of the only person that, there was one person on the 4 that brought their shirt. Anyways, so I go to get in my car to go to this match, and that's great. I get stuck in front of what I think had to be a new driver. She was like 4 foot tall. But I was like kind of watching them for a minute. I was like, there's no way this girl is not a new driver. The car behind me. Like, there's no way this girl is not a new driver. The way she's driving, she looks like 4 foot. Guarantee you this is not, this might even be an elderly woman as far as I care. But she's behind me. And I'm going, I got to go to this other school. Dax, I can't feel my fingers. Call 911. Let me free just this once. Are we letting him out? Here? Say no. You suck at this. He said no. Anyway, so I got to go to this one school for a Scholars Bowl. It's not at our school. It's at another school. And it's about a 15-minute drive. And there's this absolutely dog wild crazy intersection. Let me draw you a little picture. So not you. All right, I'm going to use Dax as the whiteboard, right? So there's a circle right in here. Are you gonna let me draw? So there's a circle right here. So there's a circle right here. And he's genuinely not yet. I don't think you're okay because you aren't doing FLing. Short stream. That's why. They just said you're built like the cat. How does that make you feel? If you were light enough to spin, I would have. But you're like 60 pounds. You're fat. You have a problem. It's okay, though. They love you. He's more famous than me. Anyway, there's this crazy intersection. And it just so happens that on today, the day... Would you like pet? Would you like pet? Is that what you want? Do you want to be pet? He wants to be pet. Okay, so this crazy intersection. Today was the day, and stick with me on this story. Today was the day that someone, I don't know who, someone decided to do a car entourage march for a fallen family member. In other words, there was a hearse followed by a train of cars led by a cop car. They were doing a drive ceremony for a dead guy, dead family member, dead someone. Don't care who died. I just know, you just need to know that I have witnessed a hearse driving. Like, I'm talking like a proper thing. They had police escort, followed by the immediate family car, followed by the hearse, followed by at least 12 other family and friends, all who look like hobos. I'm like, not hobos, but like hillbillies. I'm telling you. Imagine the most Western trucks you can see, and then a couple mom vans. But today was the day that they have decided to have this drive. That's cool. Respect the dead and all. Well, guess what? I didn't. Didn't mean to. I did not mean to. But so this crazy intersection, You can't see the intersection because it goes like this and then it levels out. I'm down here at this point. All I see is flashing cop lights. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to slow down before I get up here. That way they don't think I'm speeding. I don't want to go to jail. As I get up there, the entourage of cars stops. They just stop completely at the intersection. So I'm thinking, I don't know this is an entourage, by the way. At this point, I have no clue why there was a cop up there. So I pull up there. I'm like, oh, they're stopped. It's my turn to go. As I start going, they start going. I stop, they stop. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go. So I go, and now at this point, I'm behind the cop car. I am leading the entourage of the fallen family tree. And I get honked at. And I was like, oh my God, I'm not supposed to be here. So before, I don't even think about the entourage. I think about the fact that cop just watched me nearly get T-boned. I'm going to pull over in case that cop wants to turn around and come ask me for my license. I'm going to pull over. I pull over and I watch a little black sports car followed by a hearse. Followed by, I decided I'm going to sit there and let this entire lane go around me so this cop doesn't think I'm a bad guy. And I start watching every car go by. And that's when I noticed the hearse. And that was my nipple. When I see that there was a hearse, a part of me died. Because I did not know that hearses had flashing lights. And that they were doing a police escort. And every other person... So roads, if you don't know, roads go that way, and then they come this way. 2 lanes. Everyone going this way was in the entourage. Everyone this way was parked and on the side of the road, paying respects. And here I am, just cut them all off. In front of literally half of my city, I just cut off a dead person entourage. That was fun. So I pull over, let them all go past, and that's when my coach ends up seeing the whole thing go down. Nothing bad came from that, but that was just embarrassing. Then, fast forward, we get to the match. I am distraught. I was like crying in my car because I just disrespected a bloodline by cutting off their police entourage escort thingy that they paid money for, by the way. I'm pretty sure you have to pay to get a police escort. It's probably not but like $20, but pretty sure you have to do that. So they paid money to get cut off in the middle of an intersection. My bad. Should have followed behind the cop car, I guess. Respect to the dead, but respect to the road at least. Do you have a cyst on your butt? I guess so. Anyways, my hand's down here. Not at his butt, like his booty hole. I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. I had to sneeze. Okay. Let me guess. You want to come back now, don't you? Anyways, so we get to the match. We got our butt handed to us on a silver platter with ketchup on the side. It was our first match. I don't know how much we lost by, but it was a lot. Our second match, we went 1 for 20 in the lightning round and lost the game by 100 points. It was 145 to 40, or 140 to 45. Does not matter. We lost $20 for a police escort. Now that's a deal if you tell me. Okay, I mean in the sense of like, they had a hearse and everything. I'm sure if you wanted like a proper police escort, not hearse related, it would be more. But I think because this was a dead guy, they were like, I follow up or something. Anyways, I didn't see that message. What was that message? Okay, it's gone. Oh no, it's right there. Nope. I'm not messing with that. Anyways, I get to the match, get my butt handed to me. It's embarrassing. I decided at the match that so the singular form of sheep is sheep. Everyone knows that. Since when do sheep not have plural forms? They said, what is the plural form of a sheep? I said a flock. For those of you that don't know what a flock is, that's birds. Birds, flock. Sheep, herd. The plural form, keep this in mind, guys. The plural form of a sheep is sheep. And I also said that Canada was the coldest climate, or coldest continent. I also said that Europe got the most land rainfall inches yearly. No, that was South America for some reason. You wouldn't think that anything with the word South in it would be even remotely wet. Whoa, face reveal, at least first time I've ever seen your face. What's good, baby girl? Anyways, that was embarrassing. So now we've completed the match, and I have to, yeah, we've completed the match, and I'm going home. This is where the story gets a little scarily sad, but I promise there's an okay ending at the end. So I'm driving home, and I have to go help out with pageant practice. Take me out first. I'm broke. I have to go to the pageant practice and make sure the sound system doesn't explode. And so I call my mom, and I'm like, hey, just letting you know, I got to go to the school for another hour or two. And she says, okay, you do what you got to do. Your dad's at home with your grandma. She called an ambulance on herself. She was feeling really sick. My mind just shatters. I was like, I want to be there to help, but if I am there, I can't help. There's not much that I can do when there's a bunch of paramedics, firefighters, and my dad, who's like 5'8" on a good day. If he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. So he's there. So there's not much I can do. And so I was just like, okay, I'll just keep going to the school, and if something happens, let me know. I'll come home. She was at work, by the way, in like an hour and a half away. So thankfully, though, so they got her in the ambulance, and you feel the stress of the screen. I'm still stressed. I'm like, this is going down in history as one of the worst days that I have ever had to experience. Oh, also, before I get back to the grandma story, one of the questions at Scholars Bowl was what is a lining, like a line of cars called? That was incredibly demoralizing. There was another question about like dead people. That one was demoralizing. Everything so bad. Anyway, so I'm at the school now, and I'm just kind of waiting because like my grandma might die. She's like 80 something. Wouldn't surprise me, but still, don't want to wish it on anyone. So I'm going about my day. I think I'll go pick up my brother, who we sent to a friend's house, so that because I don't think he knows about all of this. Hopefully he won't know. If you do know, if you know from this, Zach, we're good. We're all chilling. So yeah, then I know I'm like edging you guys with what happened to my grandma, but I have to go pick him up, and yeah, Stax is here. I have to go pick him up, and you guys are sidetracking me so hard. He's like, yeah, there was actually like a bush fire happening in the field behind the baseball field. So we do a whole diverging path going and looking for this forest fire. We didn't find it, but the mountain was smoky as heck. Hi, welcome to my lap. The mountain was smoky as heck, and so we kept looking for it. We didn't find it. I also forgot it was Wednesday night, so that's cool. We get home, called my mom, and I'm like, hey, any updates? And they were like, yeah, she just had a urine infection or something like that. She'll be okay. She's not probably gonna come home tonight or maybe tomorrow, but she's chilling. It's not as bad as it could have been. She is okay. Living, not thriving. So, oh, and I also tripped over a gate walking back to my room. Moral of the story. Because if I have learned anything, my hair, I gotta look good for my clip farming. Face reveal? Absolutely. If I have learned anything from today, from yesterday, from my years before, and if there's anything that you guys are gonna listen to right now and take with you, especially you younger people, stop taking life for granted. Take your days 1 second at a time. Take the people around you, except for this one. Love them like it's their last day on earth, because it might be. If I had known, this guy had a twin once. If I had known that it was Groot's last day, I would not have pushed him away when I was going to school that morning. And that still sticks with me. It's like, it's okay, whether it's family or not, try your best to not hate someone because it could be their last day. And I don't mean your friend's gonna die tomorrow. I mean today might have been the last day you and your best friend ever sit together at the lunch table. Or it might have been the last day you can ever ask this person for a pencil and they hand it to you. I'm a certified hater. Oh, don't get me wrong, me too. My Scholars Bowl coach, I know I said don't take people for granted. That hurt. I know I said don't take people for granted, but my Scholars Bowl coach, take him for granted. Or no, don't take him for granted. I hate that guy. I'm quitting Scholars Bowl because of him. Anyways, don't take things for granted. Love everything like it could be their last moments on Earth, because it very well could be. And especially if you're going to get a police entourage, know how to drive in an intersection. That's about all I got. Go love your grandparents if you got them. If you don't, go love your... What about the bass player? He got better, unfortunately. Better as a person, not as a player. Go love your grandparents. If you don't got them anymore, I'm sorry for your loss. Go love your parents. If you don't got them anymore, I'm sorry for your loss. Go love a pet. And if you don't have any of those, go love yourself. And have a great night. Dax, would you like to say anything before we end today? Do I even take the basement for granted? No, don't take the basement for granted, because one day you're going to be out on the streets wishing you had a place to stay. Dax, anything you want to say? Anything at all? The camera's yours, bud. Hey, look this way. Man of little words. Okay. I know I said I'd do a better stream tonight than yesterday, but yesterday was also slightly better than today. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow or the next day. If I can't, I'm going to keep doing some of these. That means I'll get out of the basement one day. No. Say bye, Dax. He said bye in cat language. You guys didn't hear it. Bye. Go love your loved ones.